This is 3zinferno. So after making that last video about reprints, I decided, I have a new segment. It's called OP cards, or reviewing overpowered cards. Today we're going to start off this video with 2 overpowered cards. Let's start off with the first one. Is Reborn Tengu. If you guys don't know what Reborn Tengu does, I'll read it to you. When this card is removed from the field, special summon 1 Reborn Tengu from your deck. Now, that is amazing. However, it's removed from the field if it's face up. If it's face down, you don't get its effect when it's removed from the field. But if let's say you have it face up and you tribute him for something like a Caius, you search a Tengu from your deck. If you synchro summon with it, search a Tengu with your deck. So this card is just really broken. It has 1700 attack, 4-star, so it's actually really powerful. It synchros really well, and now you can even make big exceeds with it. So it's just crazy. So Reborn Tengu is one example of a really broken card that needs to be rid of. We need to get rid of it. I know I use it too, but that's just because it's so good that it would just be silly not to use it. Yeah, it's not really a skillful card, but sometimes you just gotta do it, right? And now, here is card number 2. This is an interesting card. Gorz. Gorz is an overpowered card that swings the game in your direction for doing nothing. That's what I mean by overpowered cards. Cards that from nowhere, you're like, you win the game. Like, how did I just win that game? Oh, because I had that one card. Okay? That's an example of an overpowered card. Gorz is an overpowered card. When you take direct battle damage while you control no cards, you special this card from your hand, and it summons a light token equal to the amount of damage you took. Now, if let's say they clear your field with a Black Rose Dragon or a Trishula or whatever, and they attack, drop Gorz. That can win you the game. Let's say they spent all the resources making a Trishula and a Cataster and a Stardust Dragon. And that's on the field, and you attack with the Cataster, they take it, attack with Stardust, you take it, attack with Trishula. That would that be enough damage? No, that's 47 plus 7400. Then you drop Gorz. Okay, all you have is Gorz. You drop Gorz at 2700 attack with a 2700 light token. And they were like, oh crap. Okay, they have no back rows set, they have nothing, they used all the resources. Go. You draw. Oh look, whatever you draw, it doesn't matter. Your Gorz is big enough. So you turn Gorz to attack position, turn your light token to attack position. You can either attack the Stardust with your light token and attack Gorz with Cataster, or just take out the Trishula, whatever. Okay? And the other person is in a position where they have no outs, or they have very little outs because of Gorz. And you didn't even need to do anything to special it. Now, I know people are saying, well, then what about OTKs? How do you stop OTKs? Well, there's lots of cards that stop OTKs. There's Tragodia. Tragodia is still viable, and it's not as OP because it doesn't special a token, another something to block it, and it only has attack and defense equal to the amount of cards in your hand. So Tragodia is still viable. Cards like Battle Fader are very viable. They're in the battle phase, okay? And you may think that Battle Fader is an OP card, but really, like, it cannot change the game for you. It might stall your turn, but it cannot win you game by itself. Gorz can. So can Tengu. That's why in this segment I've covered these 2 OP cards, Gorz and Reborn Tengu. So stay tuned for more episodes of OP cards. Thanks guys, 3zinferno signing out.